Are you making too much money? Then simply swipe away. This is not for you. But if you're struggling to set up your online course or membership, or struggling with sales, then this is for you. Learn to build a real online business with systems, not guesswork. I've created a mentorship program specifically to get you launched and marketed. You're fit for this program if you want structure, not hype. You have skills but no clear offer. You're tired of consuming and ready to actually execute. You want a real sales page and repeatable systems. You want feedback from someone who's built and taught at scale. Who it's actually for is builders who want clarity, leverage, and real launch foundation. If you're done guessing and ready to build with intention, this is your environment. Ideal if you want to turn your skills into a structured offer, need systems for content and execution, value feedback, accountability, and momentum. It's not fit for you if you want shortcuts or guarantee without work. Prefer passive watching over building. Resist critiques and iteration. The promise is simple. This mentorship exists to help you cut the noise, master the tools, and bring your leads to life with precision, creativity, and momentum. So my name is David Newton, and I'm going to be your thought leader for this mentorship program. So why did I do this? What made me start React Creator? Well, it comes down to you guys. Everybody was asking me, can they employ me to do and help them with their business? And because I'm part Zenler, it's a conflict of interest, right? I'm education. I show how to use the platform. I do workshops for group cohorts. But I never get to take a group of people on a journey and actually spend that time with them, refining what they're doing, looking at what they're doing, improving at what they're doing, setting them up with systems that are repeatable going forwards. And that is the critical reason why. And I wanted to make sure that I've got something on hand that people can go into and be mentored along for 3 months. And in 3 months, we're going to do so much. I'm going to look at that in a minute. This is probably one of the longer videos that I'm going to do because there's so much in this program. So this mentorship exists to help you cut the noise, master the tools, and bring your ideas to life with precision, creativity, and momentum. Absolutely no fluff. And if you know my workshops, you'll know that that is fact. Founder led by me, no assistance, no faceless content, systems first, structure that compounds beyond the cohort, beyond this program. It's execution based. I want real work, real feedback, real outcomes. And this is why it's different. You won't just follow steps. You'll learn how to think like a builder. When I say a builder, creator, and instructor, okay? Stop guessing, learn what to do next and why with clear, repeatable logic. Systems that compound. Content, workflows, and execution patterns you can reuse every launch cycle. Real-time feedback, critique that improves the system, not just the surface. The program flow, your launch flow from week 0 to week 12. It's a 3-month program. This mentorship is designed to be organic and purposeful, rather than an on-demand course. Throughout this journey, I will provide motivation and encouragement every step of the way. Balanced weekly lives, teaching plus screen sharing, critiques, and Q&As. Program overview. This is a 12-week founder-led mentorship designed to help you build, launch, and market a complete online business step by step. This is not a course. This is a guided implementation, live support, and real execution. I'm going to walk you through now the page that you'll see the link in the description to go to find out more and read all about this. So within this, you're going to see down here that we have a full flow of what you're going to be doing. So the pre-program onboarding, so this will happen before the live starts, okay? So before month 1 begins, you'll attend a live onboarding workshop. There you get full overview of the 3-month journey. You see real previews and examples of what we'll build together. That's what you're doing now, right? We're going through this now, so I'm just preparing you for what's going to be coming up. I break down the systems, tools, and expectations. You understand exactly how to get the most out of the program. This onboarding happens before the official program starts. When we move into month 1, we start with brand clarity and foundations. Month 1 is about direction, structure, and preparation. By the end of month 1, you'll have a clarity on assets and a system ready to build. So what we're going to cover in this is brand foundations beyond the logo and the colors. Most people think brand is just the logo and the colors. It's not. It's much more than that. Strategic color palettes and logo refinements we're going to cover. Niche clarity and positioning. This is a really super focused one. Defining your ideal client in detail. Understanding where your audience actually hangs out. Brand messaging and tone alignment. Content planning and structural thinking. To supplement this, we're going to have AI technology helping you every step of the way. And we're going to be using it in a way that it should be used to help you and not actually control what you're doing. It will generate repeatable content frameworks, support website copy and social content, reuse and repeat systems efficiently, creation of core brand assets and imagery, strategy overview for the next 2 months. It's going to give you a plan going forward so that you can always go back to. This is going to keep you super on focused. The outcome of month 1, you finish month 1 with everything prepared to move straight into building. Month 2, build systems and launch preparation. Month 2 is where everything becomes real and functional. By the end of month 2, you will have a fully working online system ready to launch. I'll be explaining the tools that you're going to be using. So what we cover is tool selection, including recommended free 30-day course platforms, building your website from start to finish, creating a lead magnet, structuring and publishing your first blog, blog structure and long-term SEO strategies, introduction to analytics and data-driven thinking, Google Search Console setup and usage, understanding traffic, visibility, performance, community strategy, engagement foundations, running live sessions to build audience connection, AI workflows to speed up creativity, support consistency, reduce overwhelm, and I'll be giving free templates throughout to make it even easier for you to go forwards. The outcome of month 2, you leave month 2 with a complete working system, not just ideas. You're basically ready to launch at that stage. This then takes us into the last month, which is month 3. This is marketing, growth, and optimization. Now we know that marketing is what the number one pain point for creators today. It's the place where they create everything. They spend a long time, they overcomplicate things, but they take it forward into the marketing phase, and this is where it falls to pieces, and most people give up. So this is a really fundamental part of the program. Month 3 is all about visibility, momentum, and refinement. This is where everything gets amplified. What we're going to cover is marketing strategy fundamentals, keyword research, using AI extensively, creating an AI project that generates a complete 30-day content plan, platform-specific content ideas, choosing the right social platform for your niche, content distribution and strategy, image creation tools and workflows, video creation tools and workflows, marketing tech stack for long-term growth, launching your system publicly, collecting real audience feedback. Using analytics and engagement data to refine messaging, improve content performance, and optimize your approach moving forwards. The outcome of month 3, you finished the program with a live business, active marketing, and a repeatable content system. Throughout this, we have ongoing support. Throughout all the 3 months, you're fully supported from start to finish, including throughout the program. Private mentorship communities, a daily feedback and critique inside the community, 2 live sessions every week. Sunday, core workshop and training, Friday, review, accountability, and complete check-ins. Live critique and real-time feedback. Community, engagement and collaboration. Gamification, leaderboards, and engagement rewards to just motivate you going forwards. Motivation and momentum built into this system. Free templates, roadmaps, and resources added continuously throughout this. And because this is an organic way that we're working here, it does mean that we can switch things up very quickly. So this is the mentorship. It's like nothing you've ever done before, right? So if you've done online courses, you've watched countless videos, and you're just not getting anywhere, then this is what you want to do, right? I can be there with you. You can support each other. This is going to be very rewarding for everybody coming through. And what's more important about this whole thing is the guarantee. So the guarantee is if you do the work and you attend all of the live sessions and do the work, I'm going to repeat that twice, in fact 3 times, do the work. And at the end of it, you haven't got a full system ready to launch and feel confident about going forwards, I will give you a full refund. Okay. Now, you have to have attended all of the lives. You have to have done the work, right? Because what's the point otherwise if you're just in there watching something and not actually doing anything? It's just another video. This has been structured and it will be very organic the way we work. I'll be looking at the businesses. It's application only. So you can only apply for this membership, and I'll be looking at the responses and deciding whether you're a good fit for this cohort. I've got 100 seats maximum. I want to get 50 seats and then it's worthwhile me running it. But I'm having 100. That's it, right? No more after that. Everybody's going to be in this together. We're going to be working through this stuff. And I am super, super excited because I get to be with you guys the whole time. And I get to see what you're doing. I get to help you. If you need something, I might produce extra assets as we move forwards. If there's any stumbling parts, this is my first cohort of doing this off of Zenler, right? So in the creator realm, just to let you know, if you didn't know, I also run other businesses. So I've got photography business. I've also got online courses on different platforms, and I teach visual effects, computer coding, and I do sculpture like 3D animation, this kind of thing. So these are my other side businesses. I joined Zenler 5 years ago, got into the creator. I was doing this stuff. It was just normal to me. And everybody needed help. And because I'm software orientated, it's very quick for me to pick new software up. So using the platform for Zenler, I picked it up extremely quickly. It's pretty easy to use for me because I've been doing it for so long, right? So it was easy for me to show people what to do. And 5 years later, so a long time. But what I've had throughout the whole thing is people saying, you know, where can I find someone that's going to help me with this? You know, can someone help me build this? I don't know where I'm going wrong. I've got a beautiful website. I've got courses. I've got membership. I've got all of these assets, and just no one's buying it. No one's buying into it. And that usually comes down to a few things. So I'm going to have people in this cohort that have already got their sites, and I'm going to be very ruthless. I'm going to critique it very hard. I'm going to get you to strip it back and rebuild. and start from the ground up. For you guys that are coming in brand new to a platform, it's perfect for you because you can come in and set everything right up straight from day one. Now, I can't tell you the amount of time that you will save by doing this 3-month program, but all the stuff that I cover in here, if you could do this properly on your own after 2 years, I would be quite surprised. All right. So that shows you that in 3 months, we're going to do at least 24 months worth of work. But more importantly, using the latest technologies. And the only reason that I can do this program in 3 months is because AI, right? Because we can use AI to really harness and move things forwards super, super quickly. I am super excited about this. I hope you guys that are watching this are thinking, I'm not sure, I don't know him, I don't know him. Check out the site, React Creator. Check out my profile. I'm David Newton, that's my name, but underneath Zenler, I'm known as David Zenler, okay? So if you look, you'll find me everywhere. I'll post links to my channels and you can go and have a look for yourself and see my authority in this area. Okay, so taught thousands of people over the years, both in person and online. And you all can do this. It's not going to lose you. I'm not going to let that happen. Another reason why I'm keeping the cohort very small, because there are people on different levels. There's people that are going to fly through this. There's people that are going to be stuck and not understand. And I want that. I want to make sure that I'm bringing the people up so they're all coming up together. So it's very well structured. We're going to work through all of this stuff together. Hope to see you there. Check it out. You can sign up for the application and you'll see on side that page, if you click here, priority waitlist, you're going to see down here that there's a form that you fill out with your details in there. This is for vetting purposes to make sure that you are correct for this program. I don't want you spending money if it's not going to be suitable for you. Okay, so you need to answer those questions that are in there. If you are a person that resists doing work and those sort of things, I've already said at the beginning, this is not for you. You're going to have to work 3 months, right? In 3 months of work, right? And it's not every single day. You can get this stuff done. I'm going to make it super easy for you. I'm going to give you templates where I can, but you're going to have to put the work in. See you later.